Okay.
So shall I start from the beginning? Let me see how much you know. So parallelogram
Yeah.
in a quadrilateral. So first of all, if I ask you what is the definition of the quadrilateral, do you know
Um.
polygon?
Yeah, I know what a polygon is.
Do you, what do you know about the polygon?
So a polygon is a shape determined by a number of sides, and
Mm-hmm.
and depending on the number of sides, the measure of the interior and exterior angles is different. Like for example, exterior angles are three
Mm-hmm.
six divided by n being the number of sides. So like the more sides they are, the smaller the exterior angles are.
Oh, nice. So I think your biology is not your favorite subject. It's kind of maths is your favorite one. No, you already know a lot of things in maths. So I think that's going to be a very amazing session and interaction. Okay, that's fine. Polygon is absolutely correct, Hashir. That's any closed figure that is made up of line segments only, right? Line
Right.
segments only. So closed figure made up of line segments only, right? So for example, we can have a closed figure having four sides or three sides. So least polygon is our triangle. This is my least polygon, correct?
Right.
So,
Three sides
yes,
is the minimum a polygon can have.
yes.
There's
So
no
minimum.
sided
Hmm.
polygon, right?
Yeah,
No.
of course, we can't have the two-sided figures. That will be closed. Can you make any two-sided figure that will be closed?
No.
Of course, no, that's impossible. So closed, it should be closed and it should be made up of line segment. One of the student told me, sir, see, I can make a closed figure like this. See, one and then one. And then I had to
Yeah,
tell
that
him
depends.
like, this is not your line segment, nah? This is your curve, right? So, and then he was, oh, right. Okay, so that's okay. So three-sided figure, that is my triangle. And then if I'll take four-sided figure, any four-sided figures, so that will be your quadrilateral. In quadrilateral, we have, in fact, in triangle, we have lot of types, correct? But we need to learn about the quadrilateral first. So quadrilateral have different types. So if we will discuss the types of the quadrilateral, so very first we start with the trapezium. Remember? So the very first quadrilateral we usually discuss is the trapezium, in which only one pair of opposite sides are parallel. So this is the very first special type of quadrilateral we have, in which only one pair. You know this arrow symbol means this is representing the parallel
Uh,
lines.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's great. Second, we have, okay, what if we have two pairs of parallel lines? If only one pair of parallel lines will be there, that will be known as the trapezium. What about if we have two pairs of parallel lines? So then this is nothing but known as the parallelogram.
Parallelogram.
Very good. Then it will be known as the parallelogram.
Gram.
That's great. So then moving ahead, we have some more concepts like third one we have is the rectangle. With the help of parallelogram, we will try to make a rectangle. What we'll do, we will just see this is the parallelogram. This is my parallelogram kind of. And I'll do like this. I'll just stretch it and make it straight again. This is my parallelogram. I'll just do one thing. I'll just make it straight, and once I'll do this, so you will get a rectangle. That's it. So if I will straight, I will make the lines straight like this. This will become your parallel. Oh, this will become your rectangle. So this is my right angle. This is my right angle. This is my right angle. This is my right angle.
Yeah.
Right. And then if I will move ahead, so I have another case, and that is nothing but fourth one will be, let me write down here, this side. We have a rhombus. What about the rhombus? This is something structure having four equal sides, kind of this. Looks like a parallelogram, no? But
Yeah.
just parallelograms don't have all the sides equal. If I'll make all the sides equal, then it will become a rhombus. So there is a very minute difference between parallelogram and rhombus, right?
Well, only the opposite sides in parallelograms are congruent. In rhombuses, all sides are congruent, no matter what.
Yes, all sides are congruent. So this is something like this. So if it's my rhombus. Now if I'll do one again thing. This is my square. Check this. And what is the difference between square and rhombus? It's just a
But right, so they
yes.
are right angles.
Yes. And see, if we will see the structure, this is kind of a slant kind of structure in there, rhombus. If I'll make it just straight or perpendicular, it will become your square.
Right.
It will become your square. So that's my fifth part. That's your square. The last one, sixth. You know about the kite?
Mm-mm.
What are the special property of the kite?
I don't know, sir, but I'm guessing the top half is
Mm-hmm.
not congruent to the second half.
Okay. Yes. See, if I'll, this is very interesting. Why? Have a look. In kite, actually, what we have, this is the kite. So, in which the adjacent sides are actually equal. That is congruent. Adjacent side means what's the adjacent side? This side is congruent to this side.
Yeah, and then
And
the other
that this
bottom
one is,
entry.
yes, very good. Right. And one more important thing is there. If I'll draw the diagonal like this, so this diagonal will divide this kite into such a way like this two triangles, triangle 1 and triangle 2 will be a congruent.
Right.
Okay. But if I'll draw second diagonal, can you see the second triangle, right?
Yeah.
This second diagonal is not going to divide the kite into two equal parts or two congruent triangles. You can
Yeah.
see in the diagram itself, right? It's obvious and visible to you, I hope.
Yeah. Yeah. I see it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see.
right. So now one more important thing is there. Have a look. This angle. This angle is equals to this angle. Not like if I'll take A, B, and C and D. So angle B is equals to angle D. Please keep in mind angle A is not equals to angle C. If you think like sir, it looks like they are equal. So that's maybe the diagram is not correct. So A and C is not equal. Getting
Okay.
my point?
Yeah. That.
Very
Yeah.
good.
That.
Yes. And one more point. The diagonals. See, diagonals in parallelogram bisect each other, right?
Right.
Excuse me. But in kite, actually, the larger diagonal bisect the smaller diagonal only. That
Hmm.
means this is going to be equal to this one. Not, let's suppose this is my O point. Let AO and OC is not equal. You can see, huh? This the length is of course not equal to each other. So this is very interesting part, right? Only the smaller diagonal will be bisected by the larger one. That is, BO would be equals to OD.
Okay.
Okay. Now angle B equals to angle D. This is the star mark. That means important. And similarly, BO equals to OD only.
Okay.
And rest the things are not obvious, like they student usually like don't not confused with the adjacent sides are equal, but sometime with the angle B, D, A and C they got confused. Sir, A and is also equal to C, no?
Hmm.
No. So A is not equal to C, right?